Hello everybody, it's Rex here. Today we're checking out Mega Bloks Kristel Wars Man of War. I found this on eBay, in box, sealed, never been opened, and I got it, and I opened it, and built the set. Woo, this is a really cool set. So we're going to take a quick look at the box, and what's all included in this set, and then we're going to take a look at the ship and all the stuff with it. So let's get right into it. So first, right when you open the box, like so, it shows you the inner section of everything you get in this set. So you come up here and see, you got the crystals up here. It only comes with the blue one right here. It's got this cool little mechanism we'll check out over here. Comes with this awesome dragon here. Very cool, bendy neck and all of this cool stuff over here. This is a pretty cool little thing. I noticed when I opened it up, it's a detachable battle raft. So that's a pretty interesting little thing we'll check out. And down here you can see you got the cage, a harpoon gun, we got some cannons, and there's the sail, and there's some guys up there. And here's all the minifigs that come with the set. There's the Dragar figures that come with the set. We got Doom Shadow, Grim Spear, and Ashmere. And over here for the Norwegian that are in the set, we've got Osgard, Norvik, Vetnes, Velhe, Kalgor, Yrm, and the dragon named Midgard. So that's all the figures that come in the set, and it's a really cool box and a really cool set as well. So now, and also here's the extra pieces from the set. This is the excess pieces along with these ones right here, and it also includes this little booklet right here. So this shows you all the stuff that you could have gotten back in the day right here. And here it even shows a prototype of the Vorgons right there, because that's not the Vorgons we get in these Mega Bloks sets. Nope, that's not the Vorgons you get if you get any of the sets, of course. But yeah, so there's that, and a quick little skim through the booklet there. You can see some of the sets from the Krystal Wars, and let's see what else they got in this book. You can see we've got some, here we go, right here. There's a block box, and all that other stuff in here. You know, you got some other things in this right along here, so that's pretty cool. Also is 2 instruction booklets. You got part 1 right there, and then you have part 2 right there. Cool. Part 2 is mainly just putting the sails on things, and it also comes with this really cool poster which shows all the different figures you can get in the sets. All right here, it even tells you what sets all the figures come with, and all the dragons, and almost all the sets are shown up here. It's missing some sets that just couldn't fit on this paper here, and here are the dragon crystals as well. So enough with the box and everything, let's check out the set. And here is the Man of War, as well as Asgeir the Dragon. And it's very hard to get this whole ship in the shot frame. It's so big. So I've got my ruler here, and we're going to see how big this bad boy is. So from the base of the ship to the top mast is about 24 inches tall. And the length of this ship from the back to the front is about 29.5 inches long, and at the most longest width right here, it is approximately 9 inches wide. That's a big ship. And for the dragon is length at 18.5 inches long, and his wingspan is 14 inches long. It is very big. So we're going to zoom in here because we can't see a whole lot from this distance. So we're going to zoom in. So here we're going to start at the back of the ship right here. So here we have the helm right here. It's on a cool little spinny wheel right there. And all the sails are made of this nice fabric, which is really nice. It's really cool. Really, really nice right there. There's all these cool flame torches along the side of the ship, and there's a lot of built-in detail. I'm going to try to get all of it here, but it's really, really nice. You got this nice metal rims and everything with the flames and all that. It's got 2 levels here. You got this big hollow level there, and then it goes down deeper. And then there's this little cage here that's holding one of the Dragar right there. He's a bad boy, so he's in the cell, which can open and close. If I can open it, see, I can open. Oh, there he is. Apologize for the lighting, but I can't do anything about that. So anyways, we got some extra ammo here, so that's pretty nice. So you get an extra cannon bit and an extra harpoon, I think that's what they called it. And it comes with 3 cannons. So you got the harpoon gun up here, which can rotate and whatnot. You can sit a figure right there, so it can rotate and spin 360 and shoot pretty well. So let's fire that. Okay, as I say that, let's see if it's locked in there. There we go. And oh, it hit me. But yeah, fires really good. And then you can just reload it with that extra one. And then down here on the bridge, you got the cannon. So you got this cannon here, and you have another cannon over there, which also has a cannon in it. So both of these are fully loaded, and you don't have to switch which cannon between them. You have actually 3 cannons here, and yeah, that's pretty sweet. You get 3 cannons, and they shoot really good. So you can fire that, and then you can fire another one. So it works really good, and it's really awesome that it comes with so much ammo. It's really cool. Really, really, really love all the ammo it comes with. And going down the ship here, you get these really cool shields down here at the water level of the ship, which are made of this nice, beautiful gold and blue, with a little black there for the dragon eyes. Looks really nice. The nice wood detail on the ship is really also really, really nice. You can see the little screw bits where they've nailed the ship together there. You got the rivets up here. It's really, really nice. And here's a look at one of the cannons. Looks really, really good. Up here is the crow's nest with 2 Norwegian up here chilling out with their cool shields. And we'll take a look at one of these Norwegian right now. Very, really, really, really cool. Very nice. He's got a little crossbow on his back, all nicely detailed as well. So up here you got this flag, which looks really nice. Nice blue with a cool dragon insignia there, all gold and white. Looks really nice. And here's some more of those fabric sails, which if you bend these down, because these can move like so. So you just move them down ever so slightly, you can get the sails make them look like they're blowing. Like so. And here's the very front sail with this really cool dragon right there. Also nice cloth material. And here's the front of the ship with another Norwegian right there. And here is the crystal right here that this set comes with. And this crystal actually has a little bit of juice left. Its battery is almost dead, but surprisingly it still works. Most of the sets that I bought in, everything's dead with the batteries, but this still has a little bit of spark left in it. We'll check that out when we get to the dragon. But what you can do is set the crystal up here, and like so, and you got this really cool dragon carving up here at the head. But what's really cool is if you take the captain's staff here, well, you don't need the staff, but it's pretty cool, and it has a little magnet bead there, and you put it right there, and you push down on it, that's pretty cool. Now, I don't know if this should light up or not, because this bit's supposed to light up and then maybe that lights up. I don't know. But I didn't see any batteries or anything in this big block, so I don't know if that's lit or not. And then you just push that back down, and that locks it. Oops, there we go. Locks it all back in there. So that's a really cool feature right there. And here's a look at the captain's weapon. Very chromed and very, very cool and very nice. Let's give that back to the captain right there. There you go. And here's a look at one of the Draga. Oop, wait, if I don't drop him. So here's a look at the Draga figure. Really cool. And I'm so happy that no one broke, which is nice. Because, you know, the gold guys, especially with the original Dragons line, their hands broke when you try to put their weapons in. Quite annoying, a lot of glued weapons in their hands. But none of these guys, so that's nice. I have to see, that's good. And all these guys also have metal in them, which is something we'll check out later. They all have metal in them, so a dragon can swoop down and pick them up, because the dragons have a little piece of metal and a magnet in them that can pick up that magnet in the figure, which is a pretty cool thing right there. Oops. And there's also this anchor right there with cool, you know, flame bits there, and it's really big inside. I might modify this down here and put an extra bridge, another level right here, make a captain's quarter or something, because it's really hollow in there. And again, here's the cage, which it kind of dingles here. Which the directions don't talk about these at all. I just had to look at the box image to see how these actually attached. But yeah, so that is a look at the ship, and there's just so much detail on the ship. I could spend quite a long time going over it, from all the wood detail on this thing. And here's a look at the bridge again. Oh, I forgot about this. This is trap door here. So if one of the Dragar get up here to the, you know, bridge of the ship to try to take over the ship, well, he can't really stand there, but they can drop that, and oh, he falls really far down. That's pretty much why it's hollow. So the guy falls all the way down there, and he doesn't get back up. But that's a cool thing as well. And we'll take a look at the back of the ship right there. So here's the back of the ship right there. It's really, really nice, really, really cool. And here's, look at the rudder back there. And all around, very, very cool ship. Looks really, really good. Very awesome to have this in my Mega Bloks Dragons collection. And here is an anchor right here, which you can throw off the ship and drop the anchor. So there's the anchor dropped. And there's no really place to really store the anchor at all. You kind of just have to flop it on the deck like that. So not the best safe placement. But yeah, there's a lot of room to get figures here. A lot more room here. There's a little bridge right here connecting both sides of the ship. And you can move these cannons to either side and shoot them. And the cannons, of course, can aim really high and spin all around. And I'm just so impressed that the ship comes with so many cannons. It's really, really cool and very, very nice. And also up here at the front, you can see the eyes are painted nice and silver. And it just looks so good. I just love all the detail in these things. Oh, it looks amazing. Looks so nice. Looks so nice. So that is a look at the Man of War in itself. Now let's take a look at the battle raft. Alright, so pretty much all you have to do is just lift this up. So this isn't hooked down at all, it just sits there, like so. So once you get the attachment points from the cage and everything off here, you can simply just lift this up and put it down. Right there. Boom. And there is the battle raft. As long as you don't open this and let the water in, the raft should be fine. And yeah, it's pretty cool, so you can move the harpoon gun around or put the cannons on here and have this little raft you could row over to another ship or row onto the land, you know, so you don't have to take this whole ship and park it too close. So you can just pop this off and float it right along like so. And what's really cool, a nice sense of detail on this, is that it has little bits of wood here to show the raft bits. So you have this piece here and this bit right there. So that's a really nice attention to detail right there. So that's really cool. Even on the ends right there, looks really, really nice. So you can float that right along like so. And it's really cool, and you can still steer it. So I guess this ship's kind of unmovable at the moment without that there. But yeah, and with that gone, you can look in here. You got this huge space. You can fit a lot of figures down this area. And you put another level here, you can fit more guys on this upper layer too. But yeah, that's a lot of room right there. So that is a look at the ship. And now we'll take a look at the dragon that comes with this set. And here we have Midgard, the blue dragon. And you can take a little figure here and sit him right there on the seat on Midgard. So you can have one of the Dragar or Norwegian or no one ride in the dragon like so. And you put the crystal here, which I will show you that it still has a little bit of juice. Oops, his legs popped off right there. So if we take the crystal here, I'll see if it works. So here we go. Oh, do you see it? It lives somewhat. It glows. Look at that. It's alive. There we go. Wow. It works pretty well there. Wow, that worked pretty well, huh? So there is that for the crystal there. So you can put the crystal there and have it glow and stuff if the batteries are fully working. But that's the crystal there, and all around the dragon is really well done. And the tail has all the articulation, nice and bendy. There's no bendy wire, it's just a bendable plastic. So you can move that around. The neck is also nice and bendy. However, this one, when I got him out of the box, the whole neck was covered in this white stuff. I don't know what the problem was. It wasn't packaged and everything. I don't know. It was just probably really old. I washed it off and cleaned it, but it's still a little sticky, but it's a lot better than it was. And the neck can move up and down, up like that. Mouth has articulation. All the limbs can move like so. Front limb can move up and down. And this one has a magnet in his foot, so he can fly down and grab a guy and fly off. Whoosh. So you can see how we can just pick up a dude. Let's see. Whoop. Yeah, come on, Midgard, pick him up. 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 There we go. So there you go. And then you can throw him down. And that's pretty cool. Also, the back seat here, if you press it, the wings flap. Whoa! And you can fly. So that's also a really cool feature that this dragon has. Really, really cool. And for a very quick size comparison, here's Midgard next to two other dragons from the Crystal Wars line. And here for ship comparison, here we have Mega Bloks Fire and Ice Vorgen Icefang next to the Man of War. And the story behind the Vorgen Icefang here is that the Vorgans broke into the Norwegian shipping build yard and stole a Man of War under construction. So you can kind of see how the two ships looked in comparison with each other, and the Vorgans definitely captured the ship during its early stages of its build. You can see that the Man of War has two levels here, while The Vorgons one doesn't. And the Vorgons did a few different things with this ship. They've added this big ramming to the front of it. There's also a big pole here, but I have it stored right now. I kind of use it as a cannon that fires. But you can see here, this is the mast section, which has been moved. Here's the mast here in the back of the ship, and the Vorgons moved it to the front of the ship here. And this has a little crane right here. This is more of a little pit for all the Vorgons to hang out in, and that's the seat right there. That sits the captain of the ship. And this ship has one cannon right here on this side, while this ship has all three. And down here you can see the Vorgons put their ice shields on the sides here, while the Man of War has their nice shields. And this one still has its support struts here, while the Man of War doesn't. And yeah, so there's the two ships in comparison to each other. And the Man of War is a little bit taller at the tip here than the Ice Vorgon ship here, just by a little bit, but they're still the same length. Actually, this ship is secondly longer because it's got this sticking out from it. So if you do put it back to back, this ship, the Vorgon Ice Fang, is longer because of this. So there's a look at the two ships next to each other, and you have a nice battle between them. And here's a quick look at all the Norwegian sets from the Krystal Wars line. The only set I'm missing from the Krystal Wars line for the Norwegian is the battle chest, which I don't really want to get because it's expensive and it doesn't come with much in it. But there's all the sets together. You got Mirage Cliff right here, you got the Sea Dragon set over there, and then Man of War right there. The three main sets of the Norwegian for the Krystal Wars line right there. And yeah, so there's a look at all that. You got the little ship here and everything, so there's a nice little look at all that. I am curious if this ship can actually fit through this right here, so let's just check that out really quick and see if this ship can actually fit through there with it opened as it should. So let's just see. Let's test this out here. And we're going to push the ship right through. It's going to be a very tight squeeze. No, that ship's not gonna fit through. The gate would have to be open more than that. It would have to be about maybe there to open it, which kind of defeats the purpose of the gate. But yeah, so there's a look at that, and that mystery solved. And one thing really quick I did want to show on the Man of War here is that there is no railing piece right here. There's no railing, not here or over there, which is a very dangerous safety feature there. You can be walking along to be a wave or something that makes you rock, whoa, and just fall right off. It's not very good. Not very good feature there. I might just put an extra rail there myself just to make it a little more safer for everybody on the ship. And this has been a look at Mega Bloks Krystal Wars Man of War. It's a really cool set. It's a really big set. And yeah, it's really, really cool. I really liked it. And it's just awesome. Awesome to finally have this cool shit. Very, very, very cool. Very, very nice. And yep, that's the set. And yep, so I hope to see you all in the next video. And until then, I'll have a great day and goodbye, everybody.